Mooch Crew, what's up? It's Alan Mooch here, getting ready for the 2017 Darlington paint scheme review. That's right, I'm reviewing all the paint schemes that are going, well, most of the paint schemes that are going to Darlington, South Carolina for the Bojangles Southern 500, as well as the Xfinity Series race that will be taking place the day prior. So first off, if you clicked on this video, thank you for clicking. I do appreciate that, and welcome to my channel. And second off, I'm going to tell you if your favorite throwback scheme is something I like or don't like. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started with Jimmie McMurray's #1 McDonald's car. Okay, here we go. McMurray's #1 McDonald's car. Now, this is actually designed after David Pearson's 1980 Southern 500 winning car, I believe. I believe that's the case. One thing I don't like. I do like it, and I don't like it at the same time. I like it because it's simple and it's all red. The one thing I don't like, and I know that it's, this is just a nitpick I have for all the cars. Monster Energy, missed opportunity. You could have made a throw. You could have thrown in. You could have had the Cup logo. Have a Throwback Monster Energy logo. The Throwback Monster Energy logo. You missed a golden opportunity here. Other than that, this car is smooth, cool, and looking good. So let's move on to the next car. All right, so we have Brad Keselowski and the #2 Miller Genuine Draft Ford. Okay. All right. Real talk, though. 2015, we saw this scheme back in Michigan. It's not interesting. When you see it once, you don't have to see it again. This is going to be a nitpick I'm going to have with another car, which we'll get into later. But other than that, Keselowski's Midnight Deuce, which I have affectionately nicknamed it Midnight Deuce. I don't care what you guys nickname it, it's Midnight Deuce for me, okay? Okay, let's move on. It's actually really sound and really good. I do like this one, despite seeing it already in 2015 when we had the Michigan race. Alright, moving on. Austin Dillon's #3 American Ethanol car. Yeah, really smart here. I like how it's designed after Dale Sr.'s Wrangler car from, what, 86, I think it was? Yeah, it was 86 because Goodwrench didn't become the primary sponsor for Dale Sr. till, like, what, 89, I want to say? I think it was 89. I don't remember. But anyway, American Ethanol on the car for Darlington. It's a really nice throwback here. It's a really nice touch. Now, with next year's theme being 1990 to 1994, I think RCR is going to be in a bit of trouble here with their throwbacks for 1990 to 1994. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Moving on. All right, so Kevin Harvick is in the Busch Beer throwback car. Yeah, I remember last year when he threw it back to 79 and the Daytona 500 between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison, where Donnie Allison and Cale Yarborough wrecked, and then they had a fight while Richard Petty took the checkered flag for his 6th Daytona 500. Well, this year, it's more of a Busch Beer advertising. Now, what I'm waiting for is Kevin Harvick to actually be like, oh, hey, remember when Busch used to sponsor the Xfinity Series? Yeah, let's put a throwback the Busch Shoes logo on the hood, on the sides, and throw it back to that. That'd be a pretty cool throwback. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like this throwback. Like, I've actually gotten used to seeing Stewart Haas racing in Fords, so I didn't think it would happen either. The only thing is, in my stop motions, I'm not going to make them a Chevy team a Ford team because I'm, like, biased towards Stewart Haas Racing being a Chevrolet team, so there you go. Moving on. Alright, so, #5, Kasey Kahne, throwing it back to Jeff Bodine in the first car Hendrick Motorsports ever ran. So, now I'm gonna talk about something here because I know I'm not gonna get a chance to do this. Kasey Kahne is going to be leaving Hendrick Motorsports which I saw coming. What I didn't see coming was William Byron. Now, what I also didn't see coming is the 5 will be the new 24, while the current 24 will be the new number 19 for Hendrick Motorsports. And I know a lot of you are probably going to be not going to care about my opinion, unless I agree with you. Honestly, I personally don't mind these number changes. Let's give Bill Elliott's number and keep the 9 with the Elliott family. The legacy of the 9 shall never die from the Elliots, okay? Okay? Do you see where I'm going with that? Okay. William Byron, I hope to God you do well, my friend, because otherwise, everyone's going to be calling for Chase Elliott back to the 24. Moving on. Number 6. Now, this is simple. Simple, and all casual. This is actually a throwback to Mark Martin. His first scheme in the Busch series, I want to say. Either way, it's simple, and it was one of Roush's earliest cars, so there you go. I like how they actually matched it up to the 6 up down to the font of the original car, so pretty cool. But part of me wishes, my one complaint here is, I'm going to circle this, see the modern Roush fan, we will go, missed opportunity. We'll throw it back to the old Roush logo. Come on, dudes, you're missing out. Moving on. Number 10. Hey, look, a number 10 throwback I actually like. Oh my God. Why can't they pick a good driver is beyond me, but hey, I actually like this number 10 car, this number 10 throwback scheme. Yeah, the last 2 years, Dragon Factory just did not have throwbacks I liked, and this year it's different. I like this one. This is actually a throwback to Dale Jarrett's 1999 Cup Series Championship car. Yeah, I had to think about that for a moment, because I wanted to make sure I got that right. And honestly, I like it. I like it a lot. They even matched the number 10 down to the color. And oh, look, they have the Coca-Cola on the side. That's all cool. This is actually very cool. I like this a lot. And they have Ford credit instead of like Ford quality care. That's actually pretty cool. To see Ford credit here on the side instead of like. But it should have been quality care, It should have been Ford quality care. But Ford credit, I'll let it slide just for this one. Now, they could have actually taken advantage of this and done a Model 1 car. Let's move on. Alright, Denny Hamlin's Sports Clip Toyota. Now, this is actually throwing it back to a modified racer, actually. I can't remember the name. Was it? But all I remember is the nickname was Mr. Modified because of the. Oh, God, I can't remember how many wins it was, but. And hey, look! They even matched it down to the flames. Look at that! It looks like a fire wing out of there. And hey, look, the font's even the same as its inspiration. I've seen the photo. This is actually really cool, and it's nice to see Sports Clips once again being the throwback sponsor. So I gotta hand it to Joe Gibbs Racing here. They outdid them. They did a nice job with this one. Now, not all the Joe Gibbs cars are going to have throwbacks, which is disappointing, but technically you could say Kyle Busch has a throwback to 2 weeks ago when he won at Bristol and completed the sweep. And let's move forward as well. Oh, God, Ty Dillon. Okay, Germain Racing, we need to talk. We need to talk here, buddy. Because why would you bring back the same scheme you ran last year? If I have to see this scheme again next year, we're gonna have a bunch of problems, because after a while this scheme just no longer becomes interesting. And this is the same complaint I'm gonna have with another car. I'll get into that later. But look at this! It's the same! There's nothing to point out! I like it, but honestly, what good does liking it do when you've seen this game last year? The same scheme! 14. Hey, this one's a another Mark Martin throwback, and Clint Bowyer that Clint Bowyer's doing. So and Mark Martin was pretty popular when I was younger in NASCAR. I didn't know who Mark Martin was until like later in my life. So there you go. When I got deeper into the NASCAR fan base and finally started watching races on TV, okay. Anyway, Clint Bowyer is going to be throwing it back to Mark Martin here, as you can see. It's the Carolina Ford dealer's car, so That's pretty interesting. On the hood it says Carolina Dealers, side it says Carolina Dealers. I feel like this was a missed opportunity here. They could have thrown it back to any car they wanted and they choose Mark Martin. Something that Trevor Bayne... Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This was the first Mark Martin throwback car to be revealed. Never mind. I was about to say Trevor Bayne. They're copying Trevor Bayne. Trevor Bayne's like... But it's the other way around where Trevor Bayne has a Mark Martin throwback and Clint Boyer was the original Mark Martin throwback. So, there you go. Let's move on. Okay, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. throwing it back to Darrell Waltrip. Again, missed opportunity here. They could have gone back to the retro Roush Racing logo here. Missed opportunity. Now I do like, however, for the design, which is modeled after Darrell Waltrip's number 17 Western Auto Parts car. Yeah, this is modeled after Darrell Waltrip's Western Auto Parts car, and really cool. Now I will let the colors slide because this is Fifth Third Bank we're talking about, and their colors are blue and green. So yeah, with Fifth Third Bank as the sponsor, I'm not going to complain about the colors. And also, Stenhouse Jr. has 2 wins. He has 2 wins. That's cool. Sorry, my voice cracked there. But 2 wins. That's really cool. Talladega, Daytona. Yeah, I think Stenhouse Jr. is finally becoming a super speedway racer. So that's cool. And so, also, I love the font for the 17. I love how it's gray with the yellow outline and the black shadow in the background. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so this is Matt Kenseth throwback here. Circle K is on the car, and they're throwing it back to his first win ever in NASCAR, I think. Or unless this is like the throwback to his 2000 Coca-Cola 600 car. I don't remember, but this is Kenseth's first win car. Circle K as the sponsor. You know how it goes. Now it's going to have the throwback logos, I hope. Excuse me. Anyway, I hope it has the throwback logos when we get to Darlington, because this car just kind of feels incomplete. Last year, I loved this scheme because it was the old Tide Pods car from the 03 Darlington Showdown where Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch went head-to-head in a 3-lap, 3-mile mad dash for the victory. Oh my gosh, that was great. 2 1,000ths of a second was the margin of victory. Only matched by Talladega 2011. Yeah. Let that sink in for you younger NASCAR fans. Alright, Ryan Blaney's 21 Quick Lane Forward Motorcraft Ford. Wood Brothers. Nice. Oh, hey. Now here's something. It's got Kyle Petty's name on top because this is actually a Kyle Petty throwback to when he drove the car, and it also was when Citgo was the sponsor. So this is really cool. Now, I do like this scheme. I love this scheme. I would love to have this for a Darlington throwback race in stop motion, but you know what? I'm not gonna harp on that too much. But this car is just beautiful. I love this one. This is just awesome. When I first saw the pictures, I fell in love with it, and I still love it today. Next car, please. Penske, what is it with you and Logano cars for throwbacks? Hey, we can't stray too far away from Logano's current car. Okay, let's do this then and just make it look different. No, this is from 2002, so this is actually a throwback to when Pennzoil was bought by Shell, when Shell and Pennzoil merged to become Shell Pennzoil. Okay? Just throwing that out there. This is also a throwback to the 2002 IndyCar, I want to say? Yeah, because in 2002, apparently, I didn't know this, but Ford was actually in IndyCar in 2002. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm not going to go too much into detail with IndyCar, but this scheme, it's okay, but I feel like there was a lot. They left a lot to be desired because they're trying not to stray too far away from Logano's regular scheme with the yellow and red. Come on, Penske, get your creative get your creative department together, okay, buddy? Okay. Just letting you know. All right, Chase Elliott's number 24 Napa car. Oh gosh. Now, when this scheme first came out, I'm just like, I don't like it. But it's actually grown on. I've actually come to like it, actually. Now, Chase Elliott's name is going to be up here instead of over here because, you know, the Hendrick Motorsports has the deal with Mountain Dew. Because there you see the Throwback Mountain Dew logo. Now, one thing I don't get is why is Sun Energy 1 doesn't have a Throwback logo? Was Solar Energy a thing in the 70s? I don't think so. No, I don't think Sun Energy 1 was in there either. But, you know, with Chase Elliott going to the 9 car, I can only imagine what next year's Throwback will be. So take a good look at this one and make sure you don't open it up if you buy it. Because this car could be worth a lot of money. Okay? Just throwing that out there. Also, now Chase Elliott has the Throwback logos, and Hendrick Motorsports has their modern logo, which I'll let it slide because their original logo was All-Star Racing, I think, when they first showed up. Yeah, that was the thing. Moving on. Okay, now I can go off. Now I'm gonna have that tangent rant. Remember how I said Austin Dillon's car was great and all, and I liked it? Newman's car is the same way. I like it, but here's the problem. It's the same design as Austin Dillon's car. It's the exact same design. Color for color. This is going to cause a lot of confusion between the 3 and 31 teams because they have the same schemes. Look at this. It's not even subtle. You could compare them side by side and be like, oh, they're the same. Well, the spotters are going to have a fun day with that. Because I could just see it now. The 31 spotter is going to be spotting the 3 car and Newman's going to be like, what? There's no one around me. The RCR, you should have made this car yellow and black. I'm sorry. You should have stuck with the Caterpillar colors of yellow and black. You make the back, you make the entire back, okay, you make everything that's supposed to be blue, black, you leave the yellow here, and you make the number black. With maybe a white outline, I think. I don't know, but still, this car just screams havoc on the racetrack all over. They should have made it blue and yellow. They should have made the front blue, make the back yellow, or something like that. Good God, Richard Childress, what were you thinking? Next game. Matt DiBenedetto with the Team Parts / Corvette Parts.net Ford. Okay, this is a throwback to Bobby Allison's 1988 Daytona 500 winning machine. So this is actually pretty cool, and I like it because, hey, it's a scheme we've never seen before. What? Now, granted, we've seen the Tide car in 2015, but at least they're being smart enough bringing it back a second time around. Unlike Germain Racing and the next Front Row Motorsport, and the next car I'm going to be talking about, which I will talk about later. But this game I like because it almost resembles down to it. My only nitpick here is the font. Seriously, missed opportunity there. You could have done the old Bobby Allison font there. But other than that, smooth. It's great. I like this one. Next car. Remember how I complained about Austin Dillon's, how Dillon's scheme was the same scheme we saw last year? Well, Landon Cassill's scheme is the same scheme we saw from Chris Buescher last year. Do you see the problem with this? It's the exact same scheme. I like it, but when you bring it back repeatedly, it just doesn't become interesting anymore. Do a scheme that's way more interesting. I know you're throwing it back to the first canopy that opened up in Texas way back when, but it's cool, but it's not like, oh, we have to have this scheme out every year for when Darlington rolls around. Cool. Just, moving on. Okay, Chris Buescher's 37 car. Now, I seen the throwback to this one. I think it's a throwback to Patty Moyes, I want to say? I don't remember. Or I'll have to do research on that. But one thing I will point out is that is the Modern Hamburger Helper logo. That is, I think that's the old, I think that's the old Honey I Cheetah's guy. Oh, what's his name now? I can't remember his name. Then you got the Trix Rabbit, Count Chocula. Wait, is that? No, that's not. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I see the Lucky Charms, Leprechaun, the Trix Rabbit. I don't know what all General Mills makes anymore because I don't keep track of it. But Chris Buescher's scheme, this is actually a really cool one. I do like it. And something that I'm going to nitpick on again is the throwback logos not being present on the 37, but that's just a minor nitpick here. Maybe that'll be in Darlington, same here, just nitpicks. And I guess that's it for this car. Moving on. Alright, David Ragan. Hey, a brand new, fresh throwback. Now, this is something I can get behind. This is actually from the early days of Good Sam, okay? And hey, look, it's got the throwback logos. I do like that. I appreciate it when they have the original throwback logos. I like that. It's just great. Now, this car is great. David Ragan, he's not really one of the higher-up names, but he does have 3 wins to his credit. And he pulled them all off in upset fashion. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so David Ragan, good scheme all around. Actually, there's something else I do want to point out before I move on to the next scheme. Is the 38 actually looks something like you would see on a football jersey, just throwing that out there. Kurt Busch's Monster Energy Haciense Ford. I guess you could say this is a throwback to when Monster Energy was made their debut on Kurt Busch's car as a sponsor. And is that Circle K? That is Circle K on Kurt Busch's car. Do you see that, guys? See that? That is Circle K. What are they doing on that car? I don't understand. Other than that, the scheme is, well, it's bland. I'll just leave it at that. Because why would you? Okay, why would you actually want to? It's technically a throwback, but it really isn't a throwback because this scheme made its debut in 15 and it has been used in 16 and 17 as well. Hate to say it, but throwback this ain't. And I think Stewart Haas Racing had a missed opportunity there. Moving on. Kyle Larson, yeah! Now we got a throwback. We got another throwback here. Kyle Larson's throwing it back to Kyle Petty's 1995 car. Everything about this car just does not scream Kyle Larson. Font? Nope. The design? Nope. Now this one actually has the modern throwback logo, the modern logos, rather than the throwback logos as I would be expecting, because this was one of the later ones to be revealed. But well, I think it would have the throwback logos on the car when they get it out to Darlington. So. But anyway, Kyle Larson's Credit One Bank car, alongside of Ryan Blaney, they're throwing it back to Petty. That's pretty cool. And I mean Kyle Petty, not Richard Petty. Unlike the next car that we'll be talking about, which is one everybody should love. And if you don't, I don't know, you must be way too young to understand this, or you really don't like NASCAR. Alright, so Kyle Larson's scheme, I give him a thumbs up. I do like that. Moving on to the next game, Aric Almirola's number 43 STP4. Oh my god, this is the 80s all over. This goes back to 1984 when Richard Petty won his 200th career win. So this scheme is iconic. And I'm glad Almirola's bringing it back. Now, something I do want to point out is, look at the side panel here, the B post. See that? That is the Monster Energy logo. That's pretty cool. Now down here you got the Air Force logo. They probably should have gone with a throwback logo. But I'm not going to harp on that too much. And they got all the throwback logos here, with the exception of Sunoco, which I'll let slide because it's Sunoco, and Sunoco really didn't become Sunoco until, like, what year? I don't know. What year? I don't know. But, yeah. Kyle Larson's, Aric Almirola's throwback logo. Throwback car, yeah. It's pretty cool. Alright, moving on, next game. Alright, AJ Allmendinger throwing it back to Terry Labonte's championship-winning car. Now, here in this car, it was now on Labonte's 84 car, it said Piedmont, which was Piedmont Airlines, I think. Yeah, that's right. Now, this is one of the earlier ones to be revealed, and yet it has all the modern logos. That's a nitpick I'm going to have. But other than that, down to the design, down to the font. My only complaint, a lot of people will harp on this. I do like the scheme, don't get me wrong, but too many sponsors on the side. Seriously, you could have put Briars up here and on the C-post. Left Velveeta there and Crisco there, and you would have been fine. But, well, I guess they had to cover up the space because Velveeta logo is small on this one. Moving on to the next car. Jimmie Johnson's 48 Lowe's car. This was one of the later ones to be unveiled. And you know what? I like this one. This one is modeled after the Lowe's delivery trucks. And you know what? Chase Elliott did the old Napa delivery trucks last year, so why not Jimmie Johnson this year, you know? Perfect. I hope to see Johnson throw it back to his Xfinity Series scheme one day, sometime down the road. Bloody heck, bloody hell, maybe someone could throw it back to his 02 scheme from his debut in the Cup Series, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, next car on the list is 78. Now, I know there are other throwback schemes like the 51, which was just revealed today. The 72 was revealed today. The 33 was in there. There were some other stuff. There were some other cars that have throwbacks as well. The 15 wasn't one of them. The 55, but they're just not here on NASCAR.com, and that sucks. Hashtag, by the way, this is not sponsored. This is not sponsored by NASCAR.com in any way, although that would be cool if they did sponsor. Well, they can't because I don't have my channel monetized for any monetizable gains. So, anyway, I own none of these, so these are all just on NASCAR.com for your leisure enjoyment. Moving on. Okay, Truex's throwback here is to the 40th anniversary of the Bass Pro Shops tracker boats. Why do I not like this scheme? I'm sorry, I'm just not digging it. Maybe because I don't see it as a throwback? I don't know, but I'm just not I'm not liking this one, guys. I can't like this one. It would be nice it's nice that Truex Jr.'s got another throwback scheme this year, where last year he threw it back to the 100th anniversary of Auto Owners Insurance, which should be somewhere on this car, but I can't see them. Moving on with the rest of that, with the rest of this topic. And then you actually got, like, this just does not seem interesting. They could have thrown it back to the first Furniture Row racing car. I would have been okay with that. But no. No, they had to go with the, with this scheme. I don't see the throwback in it. I'm sorry. Moving on. Yes, now here's a scheme that we can really appreciate the throwback design with. Dale Jr.'s Nationwide car. Now, the first year of Darlington throwbacks, Dale Jr. had Bobbling on the car and threw it back to Kelly Yarborough's number 27 Bobbling car. Even made the 88 red. Thumbs up, that was a pretty cool one. And then in 2016, Nationwide came on board with the Gray Ghost. Another one I liked. This year, with Dale Jr. retiring and Alex Bowman about to step in, Dale Jr. is throwing it back to 1998, 1999 championship-winning car when AC Delco was the sponsor. Now, part of me wishes that he actually matched up the 88 to the same font of the 3, but, you know, that's just a minor nitpick that I can't control. Now, something I do like is Junior's got the 1998 Mountain Dew logo, it looks like, while Chase Elliott has the older Mountain Dew car, the old Mountain Dew logo. go from like the era. So Dale Jr. having this on his car, pretty cool, pretty slick. I love that. It's a nice sentimental touch there. Okay, next car, please. Michael McDowell's 95 car, down to the font, matches up with Alan Kulwicki's rookie car from '86. Now, another car that is not here on NASCAR.com is Erik Jones and his 77 5-hour energy car, which is throwing it back to the rookies of the '84-'89 era. That's a cool concept, and it's actually pretty cool because it has a mosaic layout with pictures of all the rookies, including Alan Kulwicki. So Erik Jones throwing it back to the Hall of Fame legends that and their humble beginnings of the Cup Series careers. I think that's a pretty cool one. So anyway, let's move on to McDowell. So 95, as you all know, is his number, and then 3M, and then you got all the throwback logos. The only thing I don't see is the Sunoco logo on the car. Well, then again, Sunoco wasn't the fuel sponsor in '85. No, they weren't the official fuel until 2004, and Unocal 76 was the official fuel in NASCAR. So I feel like this was a missed opportunity. They could have thrown it back to Unocal being the sponsor there. You know, I feel like that was a missed opportunity. Now I don't know if this is gonna be a thing, but look, Alan Kulwicki's name is on top of the car, which is really cool. And if that's actually if they actually have that instead of like Michael McDowell's name, that gets a thumbs up in my books. So of all the Cup cars we have reviewed, I have to say my favorite was I don't know. I really don't have a personal favorite in this. I don't have a personal favorite this year. Last year I could point out a scheme and say that was my favorite. Like with oh god, I can't remember what scheme it was now. Whatever, right? But this year, you got all these good schemes and some bad ones. You got all these cool throwbacks and these not so good throwbacks, but still they're throwbacks, and that's cool. This year you can't pick one. You can pick out all the ones you don't like, but when you try and go out to pick the one that you like, you can't. Maybe that's just me. Okay, moving on. Well, that's it for this video. I couldn't review all the schemes, like the 15, which came out today, the 72 that came out today, the 77's been out for a while, but NASCAR.com doesn't have it in their paint scheme preview, which is what I'm going off of to review these schemes. So there you go. Another scheme I couldn't review was the 55. They didn't have. There were quite a few schemes that I might be missing. The 18, 19, they don't have throwbacks. No throwback for the 27, at least not that I know of. But you know what? All in all, this was a really good video. And I thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, I want you guys to stick around for that, because tomorrow I'm reviewing the Xfinity Series schemes. Yes, I was going to put the Cup cars and the Xfinity cars in the same video, but now I decided to make them separate videos because this Cup Series review has gone on way too long for my liking, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you haven't, and if you are subscribed and you see that little bell icon, click it and be notified of when I upload videos, whenever they may be, which is so cool. Also, comment down below, what is your favorite Darlington throwback scheme? Because I really want to know what your favorite throwback scheme is. Was it in this slideshow? Was it not in the slideshow? Who knows? I look forward to hearing from you guys. Because I'll actually be commenting back. I will comment back to you eventually. You know, bro? It's cool. Also, if you follow me on social media, all my social media handles in the description below. But if you don't want to read there, it's Snapchat at Allen_M00CH. Instagram at Allen_M00CH43. Twitter and Tumblr at SonicFan1750. Subscribe to all my friends on YouTube. Link to their channels in the description below. Also, check me out on Twitch, spelled the same way as it was on my Snapchat, but in case you missed it, it's Allen_M00CH, same way as it's spelled on my Snapchat, like I said. Where I live stream occasionally because, you know, fun stuff has to occur, you know. I live stream whenever I can, so please do check back for my next live stream, whatever that may be. I live stream whenever I want, and I go for however long I want, so my channel, my rules, you know? It's cool stuff. Also, if I'm not live streaming over on Twitch, that's because I'm doing mod stuff for Lombard Bros Gaming, because I am a Lombard Bros Gaming mod. I will leave the link to their channel, to their Twitch channel and YouTube channel in description below as well. So please go click stuff and click it. Hey, speaking of, at the end of the video, there's going to be cards. There's going to be one to my latest video, which YouTube won a playlist, a video YouTube thinks you'll like. And I think there's something else down there that I should be pointing out. I don't know. I don't remember. And hey, in the cards, and you can go check out my other channel, SonicFan1750. So you see that card up there? Well, actually, it would be up there. Yeah, up here. Well, I'm pointing up here because I have to use my other hand. This is so weird. Anyway, see that card up there? Yeah, that'll actually send you to SonicFan1750, my other channel, where you can go watch all my Sonic stuff. And hey, I've gone on way too long with this one. And that will do it for this video. And remember, wait, I messed that up. Let me try that again. And remember, until we meet again down the pipeline, I'm Alan. I'm out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Outro launch in 3, 2, 1, go!